Wait, this guy? Again? Hello crew, Manowar here. Today our dear teacher Isabella. Oops, this is my new teacher, Echo. She is Chinese. Be careful with her. So, when the teacher Echo forced us to do this project, individually think of an ethnic group you are interested in and answers the following questions. Who are they? What do you know about them? Do you know anyone from this group? What would you like to know? What? Well, I was thinking of a group I did really like to meet. The Cherokees. Not the car animal. The Ancient Tribal.
The Cherokee people are one of the indigenous peoples of the southeastern woodlands of the...
Yeah, boring. Let's try something different.
Welcome to Voices of the Cherokee. How do you keep your identity alive while living in Ireland?
Hey, this was supposed to be my podcast. Let's try again.
Here. Welcome to another episode of our podcast. Today we have the pleasure of welcoming John to the studio, who has a fascinating life story that connects his deep roots with our current reality. John, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for the invitation. It's a great pleasure to be able to share a little of my journey and my story with you.
To begin, I'd like to watch a video with you about what happened to the Native Americans centuries ago.
Of course.
What did you think? We'll be right back. I'm going to have a word with my producer and the intern.
Come here, you!
Hey, man, take it easy. Hey, she wanted it, man. Hey.
We apologize for that.
I'm just kidding with you. I am a descendant of the Cherokee people. The Cherokee are one of the indigenous nations originating from the forested regions of the southeastern United States, primarily from areas that today comprise Georgia, the Carolinas, and Tennessee. Although history has scattered us in many directions, this Cherokee identity and blood are the foundation of who I am.
This is an incredibly rich cultural heritage. What do you know and what has been passed down to you about your people's past?
My people's past is made of profound resilience, but also of much pain. I have learned much about our original connection to the land, our social structure, and our language. But it is impossible to speak of the Cherokee past without mentioning the Trail of Tears in the 1830s, when we were forced by the American government to march thousands of miles westward into the Oklahoma Territory. Many of our ancestors died along the way due to hunger, cold, and disease. Knowing this is not only remembering the pain, but honoring the strength of those who survived so that we could exist today.
A story that truly transcends oceans. And bringing this to the present, what is it like for you and for those close to you to live here in modern Dublin?
Living in Dublin is a daily cultural contrast, but also a welcoming experience. Dublin is a vibrant, cosmopolitan city full of its own history. Being here, far from our ancestral homelands, means we need to make a conscious effort not to let our culture get diluted in the fast pace of a European capital. Sometimes we get together just to chat and keep the memories alive. The Irish community, in general, is very connected to its own history of resilience and colonization, so there's a beautiful mutual empathy when we share our journeys.
And how do you live these days? How do you balance contemporary life with traditions?
We live like anyone else in the 21st century. We work, study, use technology, and consume modern culture. We give interviews, attend company meetings, and work. My job as a journalist is interesting, and I can also do it remotely. I wear contemporary clothes in my daily life, but I maintain elements that connect me to my people, such as my long braided hair and my feather earrings in the studio. Today, living as a modern Cherokee means carrying the values of our ancestors, such as respect for nature, a sense of community, and the pursuit of balance, and applying them to our professions and daily interactions, no matter where the world takes us.
To conclude this segment, if you could leave a message, what would you like to say to the modern world about your ancient tribe and your people?
I wish the modern world understood that we are not static figures from a history book or old movies. We have changed, we have evolved, but our essence remains alive. The Cherokee Nation has always valued education, diplomacy, and harmony with the environment. In today's world, which seems so fragmented, fast-paced, and often disconnected from the earth, my tribe's teachings on Gadugi, the principle of working together as a community for the common good, are more necessary than ever. Don't look at us only with nostalgia for what has been lost, but pay attention to what we still have to teach about coexistence and respect.
A powerful message for reflection. John, thank you so much for your generosity in sharing this perspective with us today. Let's take a picture for our mural. And to everyone watching, visit the Future Learning page on Instagram. The link is in the description. Thank you for watching.
Tchau, tchau, pessoal! Esperamos vocês no próximo episódio.
Até logo e fiquem ligados!